Hello folks, and welcome back to Persona 5. Here in Mementos, just spent a little bit of time going through. We've already completed all the quests, but I am curious about where the next rest area is going to be. It could be 40 floors from now, which would be unfortunate. But these levels are all like super easy. And we've been at risk only from the boss fight, which is why our SP are so low. But notice our health is actually like really good.
Damn it. All this bumping around is hurting my ass.
Skull, your posture is regrettable.
I mean, man, it's really hard to sit up straight sometimes, I'm just saying.
What do you want to do, Joker?
We want to go and beat this dude up. Never get this ambush up on this guy. Never wait for him to turn around. You guys,
beat him in one fell
they are very weak.
It's clearly inferior.
Okay, just wind damage only, but we don't even need to spend the SP. Yeah, whatever. 28 damage, big fucking deal. I mean, I could spend the wet SP on this. It would take this guy. Yeah, totally take these guys out. I'm kind of surprised you're still alive. I don't think I want you either. I think you just die. Well, okay, we're gonna barely get any experience with this guy anyway. What if we take some items from him, or money or something? Hey, give me an item.
You lie?
We were sent. Really thought we'd be friends forever. We can get back together when we go talk. Sorry, man, I don't have any room.
We suppose.
I guess you're right. Okay, thaw stone. Alright, thanks, dude.
Fine. Ilona.
Goodbye, greedy human. Okay, enemy treated. It's funny they recognize you.
Let's go.
I mean, I guess it makes sense.
A spectacular
The thing
victory.
is, I don't think we can ever stick with one guy forever. I mean, they
Okay.
will level up with you a little bit, but only a little bit. Alright, the treasure. Alright. Army vest. Cool. My guess is vastly inferior to anything we actually have right now, but you never know. Oh yeah, vastly inferior. Yeah, okay. Vendor trash it is. Yeah, we probably could have come down here way earlier, but to be fair, they didn't really let us a lot of time, right? There was a huge time there. I think it was just after we sent the calling card off, like the last one, that we wanted to go to Mementos and just wouldn't let us. We fought this dude before. He's weak to ice.
Stay focused.
This guy was really annoying, like, I don't know, 7 or 8 levels ago, but right now he's not too bad. He's weak to... Okay, not
It should be
weak to
easy if you
anything.
stay focused.
At least not resistant to physical. I probably should have dropped him a little bit there, but like get rid of his doesn't actually matter.
All enemies defeated. Just what I
Yeah,
needed
the
from
gamble
you,
paid
Joker.
off, but there was a gamble there going all in on the attacks.
Victory!
Like the smart play would have been because he always responds with a
They were too weak to bother with.
all enemy rampage, right? So it would have been bad if he had actually gotten that off. He didn't get it off, which is fine, but he could have. Boop. Alright. Jack Frost, couple of Gonies. Nothing great. You guys are weak to
We are
fire
the better
damage, right?
fighters.
Yeah, okay.
Use
Weak
fire
to wind
attacks to
only.
hit its weak point. Persona!
And maybe just hit you with everything.
Take that! For me. Persona!
All foes. I think this will actually kill everybody. Even the Jack Frost, they're not weak to it, but the level difference is too much.
Goro!
Yeah, there we go. That makes sense.
We all did great, huh? Yeah! Victory!
One of these days, I'd love to play a level-less RPG.
I got a new power!
Diorama. Modern HP for one ally. I think we just replaced Dia. I mean, it's double the SP, but I think it's worth it. I guess, do we want... Yeah, Fire Break's good. Tarendo's actually been really helpful. Dormino has been good, too. Yeah, I think we drop Dia. Let's drop Dia. It's basically just an upgraded Dia anyway. It's like keeping
All right.
A
I don't know,
decisive
Fire
victory.
Raga in a Final Fantasy when you have the next one up. I forget what the other one is. Sorry, I totally might have reversed that. It Fyra instead of Fire Raga. Like, why would you do that? Right? I mean, maybe to use less mana, which is something, I guess, if you wanted to be able to manage that much, but it usually doesn't really matter. Usually it's better just to replace. There are some exceptions, and I think we've done that before in... Oh, was it Final Fantasy 15 when we were playing that? I think that sounds right. Oh, a rest area! Huzzah! That's all I wanted, was just a rest area. Okay, definitely
Let's
save
do
the
it.
game, 'cause it's been a little while since we did that. And let's get the hell out of here. It's been fun in here, but we've been down here for a while. Recipe's not too bad. We could explore more, but we don't actually have any quests yet, so I don't want to do it. Might as well review. Take me back up. Hard to tell how many more rest areas are, how far this goes. Oh, we can totally... Okay, that's great. I thought we couldn't do this.
Do you need something?
We absolutely want to do this right now, because we have the Regent guy we need to combine. Not to mention, we still want to do the bounty for the Matador. Okay, Igor. I'd like to combine some personas, please.
The inmate needs. Let's execute him. Fusion.
Alright. So, can I get a Matador out of here? Not directly, no. What about from the Eligor? Nope. Wapo? There we go. Yep. Wapo to the Matador can happen. So let's do that. Oh, sorry. Goes to the Matador there. That's
You
not what
okay
to do.
with this? Choose the inherited skills, inmate.
Unfortunately, none of these are the ones we really wanted. So I guess we'll go ahead and get Defense Master up. And I don't know. Aji,
It
I
will
guess?
receive
Whatever.
a fraction of power. Now for a rebirth.
Thing is, I'm not sure how we're gonna get the skill they want. 'Cause I don't think I've ever seen that particular skill ever. I mean, maybe it exists on one of the guys we haven't actually seen.
Okay.
Okay, so strike, whatever. Thanks for that, I guess. Yeah, maybe it's one of these guys that we're new to us, right? Okay, these guys have it. Oh, I don't remember what it was. Hold on. Magaru, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for the Magaru spell. Which is not in here. 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 A lot of M's in there, but no, actually Magaru. Just too bad. Nope. And nope, nope. That's actually just no. Just the answer's just no. Oh wait, hold on. Magaru's right there. There we go. We need a Matador made with the Necromata. That's what we need. Okay, how do we get the Matador out of the Necromata? We can't. There's nobody who can do it. God damn it. Okay, but Necromata's got the skill we want. We just want it on the Matador. Okay, so let's combine the Matador with like the Regent. So I don't actually care what the actual result is.
You can't handle this.
Oh, I can't handle this. Level 29. Nope, I can't. She's right. God damn it. Combine it with... That'd be 29. I can't do no 29. Let's do... the Naga, I guess? Sure, why not? We'll do the
You
Naga.
okay with this? Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Doesn't actually matter. Its defense matters.
Its power
There's actually
will
like...
be nothing unusual. My.
Actually, we're back to the Naga. Poof. Done. Easy. And we should say, like, hello again, because we've totally had you before, but whatever. Okay. So, Regent with... Is there any chance of getting the Matador from anywhere else? Nope. Nothing else. Okay. Okay, but at least we know the Necromata has the skill we want. We just need to do something with it. Okay, so... I don't know. Highest we can probably go is Kinki. I guess we could get a new Sandman out of it. We just need to make sure that we keep that skill. but we could totally upgrade the Necromata. Sure, why not? Let's get the.
You
Let's get
okay
that
with
done.
this?
It's a very weird guy there, but whatever. Do I need to know what he's holding? Oh, stand, of course, 'cause he's a Sandman. No, that makes sense.
Choose the inherited skills, inmate.
Okay, Magara, that's what we want. We'll make sure that's in there. We need some Mabufu, we need some Maragi, and I don't know. Nuclear damage? Actually, psi damage
It will
might be
receive
less
some
resisted.
new power. Then let us begin.
Now, the problem, of course, is that this might create a Matador that's too high level for me, but we'll just have to grind a little bit, I guess. Hey, Sandman. Good dreams are nice. Love that you can promise that.
Alright.
Hold up. So now you get Secunda. Which does what now? Sorry, I didn't actually look at that. Skills. Okay, decrease accuracy evasion, 1 for 1 foe. That's not too bad. Can we fuse doing anything else? No, we cannot. Well, nothing really we want. We could decrease your level significantly. Which I guess maybe could help? Maybe. Actually, is there anything in here? Can we combine anything with these differently? No, it kind of comes up all the same. We've never seen a Lilum, but that's level 32. We can't do it. Sadama is new. Okay, Sadama's new. Let's go and do the new one.
Will this truly
Gets rid of the
help
Naga,
you?
but so goes. Oh, he's cute. That's adorable. That's gotta be the most adorable persona I've seen. Let's do it. Let's
Choose
keep
the
you.
inherited skills, inmate.
Okay, you also have Magaros. That's great. Somebody else with Magaros is actually not a bad idea at all. Sure, why not? Fire damage. We already got Lucky Punch. Defense Master
power
is a
will
great
be
one. We're just
nothing
keeping
unusual.
everybody on. No special thing there, but that's
Girls,
okay.
let us
But
begin.
he's adorable. How could you not love this guy? I don't know what it is. It's such a simple design. I think it's the moving around. Yeah, the way he moves around makes him adorable. If we just hung there, I think it wouldn't be nearly as cool. But he's adorable. Okay, nothing else can be combined here, right? I don't think so. Oh, we probably want to get rid of the Kuropoko Guru here. Yeah, I can't get the Lilims that way. We could turn the Sandman into a Nigi Miramama, or a Phoenix actually might be better. If the Phoenix is new. Maybe the
You
Phoenix?
okay with this?
Okay, I mean that's pretty standard Phoenix. That's not too bad. Get freely out of it. That's not too bad either. Sure, why not?
Select
Why
the
not?
skills
Go ahead and
you'd
select
like
your
to
skills. What do you
inherit.
got? Lufu's not a bad idea. Let's see. Rebellion? Critical rate? I mean, definitely get the regenerate. Confuse is interesting, but I'm not sure about it. Memory blow, maybe? Low chance of forget on anybody. That's not a bad idea. I mean, it's expensive. 44 HP is a lot, but I'm tempted to do it.
It
What
will
the hell?
receive a fraction of power. Then let us begin.
Alright, hello there. Welcome to the party. True master of all winged beasts. Not sure how, like, I don't know, the eagle would feel like that, but sure.
Okay.
Why not? We got Diorama off of that, which is actually not bad. That's a good group heal. Recarm? What is Recarm? Oh, we get a revive skill instead of using an item? That's actually really cool. And it makes sense for a Phoenix. That actually totally makes sense. I'm not sure when to combine any more of these. I don't think we can actually do much better than this. Oh, well, getting a Clotho's kind of tempting, but no, we don't actually need it. We cannot do anything else here, right? Yeah, well, we could get a Clotho based on the Phoenix. That would be interesting. But I kind of want to level up the Phoenix now. How about this? We'll get the Lilim off of this. Oh, that's level 32. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't hold a level 32. 26 might actually be the highest I can go. I'm not even sure about doing that. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of the Phoenix. We can get a... now it's the level. I'm 32. Can't do it. Takoper Peru is just being impossible right now. Okay, I guess raise up a little bit. Get the up on Datara. No, that's not new, though. Yeah, I think the Sadama might actually be better, and I like the way the Sadama looks. I don't want to get rid of the Sadama. Right? Sadama's adorable. Give that poor guy up. Okay, so we're done then. At least we have two personas that do have the skill we want. We just need to turn them into a Matador somehow.
Done
We just don't know what it
already.
is. Alright, we'll head back.
No slacking off.
And we're totally gonna slack off? Can't fucking make me do different. Tough shit. Get out of here. I mean, nothing's wrong. We just go back to the real world. We've been in Mementos for like an episode and a half now. Let's get the fuck out of here. And should be more quests waiting for us, but I don't know what's gonna happen.
You're back.
Okay. Now we've been deep in the dream world. It's time to go home. Or to go sleep, whatever. They're not gonna let us do anything else. Once we go to Mementos or the palace or whatever, they usually don't let us do anything else. Welcome to Thursday.
It's so hot.
I wish the rainy season would end soon. It's more the humidity. Actually, I'm kind of surprised her hair isn't all poofy. Like, she seems like the type of person who would have the gigantic poofy hair because of the season. By the way, June's almost over. We know where the treasure is now. What do you want to do? Should we send the calling card today? No. No, we should not, because it's going to interfere with everything, and I don't want to do it. I mean, I'll think about it. How about that? Leave the decision to you. Calls when you made up your mind. It's hot, though. Would it be bad to suggest cooling off in a bank? In a bank? Why would you want to... You can go to a movie theater. That's why movie theaters make some great business in the summer, is because, air conditioning sometimes isn't enough in your own home, and so you go to the movie theater. Movie theater makes sense. You go to a bank, go to the mall. It used to be a thing. I don't think it's a thing anymore, but it used to be a thing. Rainy season would make it... Oh, that would make Mementos different, too. Should we go back to Mementos? I feel like we need a reason to go back to Mementos. Oh, right, Health Chain. I totally forgot about this lady. Nope, I totally missed you there, lady. I guess we could go there now, but I think maybe I want to go sell our junk at the store and then maybe do our job. Actually, hold on. I don't even need to... I keep doing that. I don't actually need to do it directly from here. I thought it was... Is it not here? No, it's map.
Let's do it.
Or not save, sorry. I mean, we should save eventually. Yeah, go to the station. And then go to Shibuya. And then go to our... I think we should go to the airsoft shop first. Unfortunately, my guts are not good enough to ask him about the stuff in the bag, but we can at least sell our junk.
Hey!
I'm gonna always try to sell you some new things. I can't ask you about the bag yet. I don't have any dauntless gifts, so I can't do it.
Huh?
Okay, so first thing we do is sell our junk.
You should be grateful.
Oof, 190. That's not too bad. Yeah, this is stuff we're not using, I believe. Oh, right. I need to wash some of this stuff. So we don't want to sell any of the acrylic soda or gold tainted or anything. The robust raven was kind of garbage.
I guess that's fine.
And the athletic search is also pretty garbage. Otherwise, we'd be wearing it, right? So I think we can pretty much assume that.
You should be grateful.
And the army vest.
I guess that's fine.
Could technically sell you this, but we don't know what these are yet, right? I want to sell you an accessories right now, and I don't want to sell you any items. Okay, what have you got for me?
All right.
Okay, I'm using the
Sounds
igniter
good.
right now. I could use the Copus instead, which is a huge upgrade. no longer does fire damage. But the damage upgrade is just too good. And the accuracy up. Look at that, 98. Not percentage, that would be too easy. I'm pretty sure it's not a percentage. I guess it could be. Curved blade used by the ancient Greeks.
That's what
Why
you're
not?
choosing?
It's been a while since I played Assassin's Creed
Like
Odyssey.
it?
Did enjoy that game a lot. Yeah, sell the igniter. It's fine. Okay, and for
All right,
skull.
which one?
Yeah, go ahead and change over to the heavy mace. That's a nice, huge upgrade. That's
that
good.
one? Don't break it, okay?
Whip. Sell the old one. Thank you very much.
Sounds good.
Morgana. Sleeper blade. Sword that renders sleep upon enemies. Or confuse. The damage is so widely. Holy crap, man. 20 difference there. Why would I go to the Talwar? I mean, the confuse is interesting, but I think sleep
That's
is
what you're
probably better.
choosing? You better not use it to pull a prank.
Okay, sold the old one. How on? We just got you the whip. Are you telling me burn whip is actually? Oh, actually no. The burn whip's worse. The burn whip is actually worse. I'm kind of surprised. Okay, cool. Panther set. Box. You've got the antique Guntu. She's actually far, far better than your typical Guntu, which I guess makes sense. Yeah, that's a huge difference. We can afford it. We can
That
totally
one?
afford it.
Don't break it, okay?
And Makoto, you've already got the heavy grip, which looks like it's about as good as it's gonna get. Okay. And
Okay.
ranged weapons.
All right, which one?
All right, Sandhawk is really good. Oh yeah, definitely take the
That's what you're
Sandhawk.
choosing? You better not use it to pull a prank.
The knock volley. Some of these names are so good. I kind of like the Mad Maximum. The name of that one's really good too. That's a good callback
That
there.
one? How's that?
Sell that. Da, 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 da. Sure, why not? Oh wow. Yeah, I guess we haven't actually played with Morgana for a while,
That's
so
what
it
you're
kind of makes
choosing?
sense.
I
The
like it.
weapon's like way outdated. Sorry about that, Morgana. Didn't mean nothing by it. Oh, how do we not upgrade the Panther weapon for a while? I guess we just ran out of money
That
before
one?
we got
Don't
there.
break it, okay?
Sorry, Panther, I didn't do that to you. Lusuke, you got the G1 type.
That's
Sure,
what
why
you're
not?
choosing?
Just go for it.
You better not use it to pull a prank.
We're burning through money a lot here, but that's okay. Makoto, go and upgrade to the... No, that's actually worse. Actually worse. Okay.
All right.
Protector-wise. Let's actually start with Makoto
Sounds
this
good.
time and work our way up. Definitely worse all the way around, so that's good to know.
All right, which one?
Already got the Saint's Tunic.
Sounds good.
You already got a Glaring Cape, that's fine for you.
All right, which one?
Water Crown. Designed to look like a water droplet splash. Oh, that's adorable. I'd love to be able to see it.
That one?
Unfortunately,
Don't break
you
it,
can't see
okay?
the equipment that they have. Oh, I didn't sell the old one. That was silly. That's okay though. We're at Saint's Tunic. You got Saint's Tunic. Okay, that's all we got. Okay. So no more of that.
Okay.
Accessory wise, and we can
Sounds
see
good.
what he has. Army smokes. Ups your agility somehow. Okay. Alright, I don't know which ones of these are better. I mean, obviously, maybe just price point wise, maybe plus 10 SP is not bad. Helps open up the chakra. Would we even put that on? Well, apparently, we already have one, too. Alright, well, whatever. Okay, so finally, sell any crap we have that we're not using. The power to transmutate. Okay, sure it does. I believe you.
You should be
Sure,
grateful.
take that, why don't you?
I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine.
Yeah, sell the old e-collar. So
You
I
should
forgot
be
to do that.
grateful.
We don't want to sell any accessories. We don't want to sell you any items. That's good. That's all. Thanks.
Come again.
Ain't no place for kids to be hanging around. All right, off we go. Okay, my job's
So
at
we ain't gonna let
the
up.
people place. That's right. Oh, is it night? It's only after school. Okay, so that's not what I wanted to do then. Was it the convenience store? was the convenience store at? Now I forget. Zelda Resorts? I don't remember that being in place. Oh, it's karaoke. No time for karaoke. I'm curious about songs to pick, though. Okay. So maybe we can do karaoke with some other people then. Big Bang Burger. I think this is the convenience store here that we have a job at. I think. That's a drugstore. Oh, we do need more drugs, though. Inside, come on. There you go.
What would you like?
I mean, a bunch of things. 20 SP is garbage. 100 SP is probably better. Or HP, sorry. Yeah, let's take, I don't know, 5 of those? It's a lot, but worth it, I think. Lowers defense. I hate it. I hate it. Lowering attack's bad enough. Lowering defense is really bad. You're despair, you're dizzy, and that's all you got, huh? Alright, we used the hot and sour tea recently. I'm gonna go buy 2 of those to help. And I guess the wide eye drop just to help his dizzy thing. Should I buy the 200 HP one? Okay, you know what? I'll take 2 of those. I hate the lower defense thing, but like that seems like that would really be bad if, you know, we get attacked with like an AoE attack or something. So this convenience store just has the plant food, right? Does it have anything else?
Take your time.
Rainy day only helps training restores 3 HP. Oh, that's actually really good. I'll take like 3 of them. Oh, I can only take 1. We already have 1 too, but I'll totally take it. Maybe it only... I have no idea. We already have 2 guarded energy. I don't need another one. Where's this convenience store I have a job at? Not there. It's gotta be the one from the magazine over here, I guess? That's a bookstore. Oh, you know, we should totally buy a book, though.
What can I get you?
Look at that. Tons of stuff in here. Okay, now life hot spots. Showcasing date spots geared towards adults. Not sure what that would give me. Richer knowledge, that's not a bad idea. I'll totally buy that. A fashion magazine for girls with unique tastes. I called Vague instead of Vogue. That's so good. Oh, I like that. I like that. Let's buy that. That's silly. I'll take it. Weekend parks. Introduces a great parks for spending a quiet weekend. Okay. A book on the hacker group MedJed. Be knowledgeable about internet crimes. I like that idea. I guess maybe buy the other ones too? I don't know what we're going to use them for because they don't seem to upgrade our skills at all, but maybe we need, like, I don't know, meeting places or something? I have no idea. Where the frick are we employed at? I thought it was the convenience store here, but I don't see it. It's not... I don't think it's further towards the train station. It was, like, along here, I thought. It's not the people place. Not the arcade. And then that's not the convenience store? That's the drugstore. Oh, no, that's not the convenience store there either. The theater. 24-hour place here, maybe? No, sorry. Here. This is the one. There it is. That's the one I was thinking of. Is that during the day, or is it... Soothing Soba is now on sale. Oh, we should definitely buy some Soothing Soba. Let's go to work. Okay, great. Be helpful. Boost our, I don't know, endurance, whatever. What a customer's day. Hang in there.
Whoa!
What a huge line. This looks tough, especially since you're still sort of new at this. Yeah, especially since I hardly ever show up for work. Good thing I don't have an actual, like, workshop or anything. We survived the worst of the Russian customers.
Well...
Customers seemed irritated. We're probably a little slow. Well, I appreciate the hard work anyway. Hang in there, okay?
Hey!
Good work. Very nice. You seem pretty busy today.
Wanna head back?
You weren't dealing with customers very well. Be mentally prepared for less pay today. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Like, we mostly get most of our money from the dungeons anyway. This is mostly just a side gig. I was really hoping it would up my skills at all somewhere, but now it's just something to do, I guess. A little way to get a little bit of extra cash. I could go back
You're back.
to get more money at the beef place. Real bad that photo got out. Why are we bringing that up now? I don't know. I mean, it's not like we did anything bad. We're just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Yeah, that's the problem. So you think people wouldn't understand even if we tried to explain what went down? I think that would be tough. I agree. I doubt anyone would even listen to what we have to say. If that photo got out, people would treat every word out of our mouths as nothing but a joke. But if that truly came to pass, it'd be no joke no matter. Guess we just gotta change his heart after all, huh?
Hey!
That popular fortune teller must be the same one that predicted a horrible spin for Ryuji, right? She must have some kind of trick. We should check it out. Kosei Queen. Oh, so more gigs for... or more bounties, rather. So that Kosei Queen had changed her heart. She calmed down and actually apologized to the male student. So how was it? Treat us like pigs. Phantom Thieves? Pigs? You made the right choice changing her heart. Anyway, the Phantom Thieves have whipped another target into shape. You guys are so dependable.
Yeah!
Looks like she had to change her heart. Wonder if she and the guys will be friends from now on. Well, that seems unlikely. Think there are real kings or queens in Mementos? Actually, maybe? Looks like the manager was blackmailing that student who confessed and got fired. The student ended up quitting his part-time job there, too. Apparently, Company HQ tried to offer him money to keep quiet, and he just couldn't accept that. Still, he was really moved by what the Phantom Thieves did. I quote, "I can't believe they wanted to help solve a nothing high schooler's problems." And when I'm happy hearing that.
Yeah!
They did a great job this time. Hearing that how touched the student was an added bonus too. Yes, there really are all sorts of hidden desires hidden away in the dark corners of Mementos. Okay, so that's just that, which is great. Now Friday's the day you want to go to the spa because that's when you get the charm buff. The only reason to go out in the world. Oh, laundromat. Yeah, we need to clean our shit. That's right. That's gonna take a night for sure. I mean, I'll be tempted to do the beef udon thing, or the beef shop, but it's fine. Use the washing machine.
Okay.
Wash up to 420 yen. I think we have 4 items exactly, don't we? I thought we had 2 of these. I thought we had 2 acrylic gears. Add another item. Okay, we did have 2, it just didn't list them. Okay, that's fine. Okay, run the washing machine, there it is. Let's see what these turn into, see if anything good happens. These have not been fantastic so far. But then again, we're probably, I don't know, it feels like we're lagging behind Memento somehow. Shaking the washing machine makes you feel really comfortable when you sit on top. Although you're not actually sitting directly on the one that was running. What do we got?
And finished.
Komodo vest, gilded vest, flexible collar, elegant shirt. Okay, the collar probably goes to Morgana if anybody, but who knows about
Let's
the
head
others.
back.
Who knows if these are actually any good. Of course, we're not gonna be able to look at them right now because apparently they just don't want us to do that. It's a mystery. It's a big, giant mystery. Oh, hey, we're done read. Okay. Oh, there's a book called Chinese Sweets. Huh. Okay, interesting idea. We do want to raise our guts a little bit. I mean, enriching knowledge is good too. We're not gonna be able to finish. I guess we could finish Chinese Sweets. I'm not sure that's actually that helpful. I think I want to boost my guts. I want to see if we can get to Dauntless. I mean, eventually it will happen. The rich quaked in fear as the poor rejoiced.
Wow.
Ishikawa Goemon was a thief without peers. So he was a hero of the common people, huh? It's basically Japanese version of Robin Hood.
Hey.
Okay, how far did you get? About halfway. Yeah, continue later. At least most of either the ride's long enough that we can get through half a book, which is crazy. I guess how long? I'm trying to think like how big a book would have to be for me to get through half of it on like say an hour-long train ride. Oh, I could probably get through a Terry Pratchett novel in like 2 hours. So, like Discworld or something, I think I could probably do that in 2 hours. So yeah, that's probably about right. I skipped breakfast and now I'm hungry. I want something filling, but with summer coming up, I'm worried about having too many calories. Oh, she wants to look good in a swimsuit, huh? Why don't we get tea? The diner in Shibuya serves fruity tea. Fruity? Wow, that's really hard to pronounce. Fruity. Fruity. Oh, fruity. Of course, fruity. Yes, I got it. I get it. It smells good. It's great for your skin, and it totally increases your charm. Fruity? What a cute name. Sounds yummy. I should be eating more, or I guess drinking more smoothies. I have a ton of fruit I should do something with. In the freezer right now. It's not going rotten or anything. Being stylish starts from the inside out, after all. I guess I'll try some. Being stylish starts from the inside out. Fruity. Sounds like a hip drink to a really popular lady. Do you want to try some? Yeah, sure. Sounds delicious.
Nice.
No really against dudes drinking it. Tastes good, makes you more stylish. Might as well, right? Might be a good idea to boost your charm by drinking fruity whenever you're at the diner. Okay, sure. I mean, we've never seen a menu for the diner, so sure, why not? Whenever.
Well, shall
Open
we
your textbooks.
begin?
Today we'll be talking about the records of 3 kingdoms. A variety of heroes battling for dominance. Truly an epic time. Charismatic rulers and warlords with the command of 1,000 men may have their own appeal. But personally, I think that the strategists who support them can't be ignored. Well, historically, they've been one and the same. Like, Napoleon just dealt with his own strategies. The thing with generals is that they're so... I don't know how delicately to put this, so I'm not going to do it delicately at all. So up their own ass that they don't take advantage of the people below them. Now, that's less true in modern military structure, but in modern military structure, you don't usually have people exclaiming the values of generals in battle, right? Like, the last general in battle you usually hear about are people from, like, World War II. But who's the general of excellence and high approval in, say, I don't know, the Iran-Iraq War, or in, like, any of the wars going on around the world? Like, there should be, like, you would think that there would be amazing generals or leaders with some kind of reputation, but we don't hear anything about them. Anyway. Now, of course, Mr. Universe Coon, you're not paying attention. That's what you get for staring off into space. In the book, Zhuge Liang, oh, I totally messed that up, of Shu is famous for his exploits during the Battle of Red Cliffs.
What is the answer?
But do you know what Chinese dish Zhuge Liang is credited for inventing? Why? I mean, I guess it's a history class, and it's important to actually capture your attention with various trivia facts, I guess. What Chinese dish is he credited for inventing? Dude, I don't even know what the hell these are. I've never heard of any of these. The Beef Bowl Special might be the only thing I've vaguely heard of, but that varies so much from restaurant to restaurant, I couldn't even tell you what that even is. Like, it has beef in it. That's it. That's the only thing you can depend on, right? A Beef Bowl Special, I've seen so many different variations where it's like, it's ground beef with noodles and like heavy spices, or it's actually like steak that's chopped up with like rice. Like, it depends. It so depends. Okay, so Persona 5, we're looking this up. Chuge Liang. And the answer is Baozi, and I don't even know what the fuck that is. Okay, I'm gonna look these up because I don't know what any of these are. Mapo tofu. So Mapo tofu is a popular Chinese dish from Sichuan province. It consists of tofu set in a spicy sauce, typically a thin, oily, and bright red suspension, based on duban and doshi, along with minced meat, traditionally beef. That sounds delicious. Have I never had Mapo tofu? I need to branch out more when I order Chinese food. That's what needs to happen. Okay, what is jiaozi? Jaaozi. Jiaozi is a type of Chinese dumpling. Typically consists of ground meat or vegetable filling wrapped in a thinly rolled piece of dough. Okay, so it's just a type of dumpling. I personally can't tell dumplings apart. The problem is most Chinese restaurants I order from just have dumpling on the list. They don't tell me what type, they just say dumpling. So I'm not sure I can pick them out of a lineup. But cool idea. Okay, what's the actual answer is B-A-O-Z-I. Or simply bao is a type of yeast leavened filled bun in various Chinese cuisine. Oh, okay, so this is the one to me that never looks cooked. And so I hate them because they don't look cooked and they have this kind of weird, floury, sticky texture to them that I really despise. And I know people love bao, and I get it. Like, once I get past it, like so this is probably heresy, but what I do if I actually have bao and like it's presented to me, which has happened like a couple of dozen times now, but when it's, I guess presented is the wrong word. Someone offers me bao, like I go to a house or it's something someone has offered. It's like, okay, I don't want to be rude, so I cut it open and I eat it. It's delicious inside, but outside texture, man, I just can't get past it. It's just too sticky and I don't know. It's not pleasant for me at all. It would not be my first choice. I will totally take any one of these three instead. So therefore, Zhuge Liang is a horrible general and nobody should like him. Based on purely on bao and nothing else.
Very good.
That's correct. The answer is bao. At the time, one region would use a person's head as an offering to quell an overflowing river. What? But Zhuge Liang made a bao in the shape of a head as a substitute. Oh, joy? So it's supposed to be a head in a bag? Wow, that makes me hate it so much more and also feel justified in my current hatred. Wow. That's gotta be an urban myth. That can't possibly be true. I refuse to believe. I'm looking this up. I refuse to believe it, Mr. Rennie. I don't think that's true. Origins of B-A-O-Z-I. Okay, where is it? Okay, well, let's look at Wikipedia. That's pretty dependable. Let's see. According to legend, the billet bao is a variation of manta invented by the military strategist Wei Long. But why did he invent it? How was his inspiration? And Wikipedia refuses to say because it's fucking mythology. It's gotta be. There's no way it's based on a fucking head in a bag. I mean, that bao originated in northern China, dated back to the Three Kingdom area, which is what everybody's talking about. I refuse to believe it's a head in a bag. It can't be. He created bao as a military strategy? What? What? How do you just say that and then don't expand on it? What the actual fuck? As a military strategy? What? I'm adding this to this search term because I don't get it. How is bao a military strategy? It was made by a strategist, definitely, yes, but how is it actually a strategy in and of itself? Okay. Said to have been created by legendary 3rd century military strategist Zhuge Liang. On the way back from battle during his famous southern campaign to quash a rebellion in the area, Zhao was faced with an enormous logistical challenge. The strategist had defeated his enemies, but was staring at the prospect of defeat, not by an army, but by a river which was impossible to cross. The river was said to be closely guarded by a deity who refused to allow safe passage to Zhu unless he threw the heads of 50 of his soldiers into the river. Wanting to satisfy the deity's demand without sacrificing his troops, Zhu ordered for 50 buns that looked like human heads, due to their flat bases and round shapes. How the fuck? It's not just a head in a bag, it's supposed to look like a head. The plan was a success. The deity was deceived, safe passage was granted, and the buns were named Mantao, the barbarian's head, in celebration of the famous victory of the Zhu masterminded over the barbarian rebels. That's fucking that's insane. That's insane. This story of military victory then developed into people's victory against the barbarities of bad lunch, as the buns became filled with a huge variety of delicious meats and vegetables, while the maker of the first bow isn't known. I mean, aside from the legend that it was apparently the strategist, which I don't believe, but okay. I mean, I guess he didn't come up with it himself, he just gave the instructions of do this thing and make it look like this, and then the actual cook came up with the idea, and we don't know the cook's name. What is known that each region of China is fiercely proud of their own traditional method of making the bread-based snack. This pride is not dissimilar from the debates that began across the UK whenever someone just tried to distinguish between rolls, cobs, baps, bams, and barn cakes. Barms and barn cakes. Okay. So it's totally internal legend. That can't possibly... I refuse to believe that's the actual origin. It makes a good story. I don't believe that's real, though. Okay, yeah. Compliment me.
Nice
Not really a
going.
punk. Get a knowledge boost. Looks like a head.
All right.
My head does not look like that. Even if it was decapitated, my head would look like that. These days you can find Bowsy with cute faces on them. That is definitely true, yes. If you think about their origin, it's not too far off the mark. That's true. If it's supposed to be a face, it makes sense you put actual features on it. That's true. Some people organize like sesame seeds on it to make it look like faces. I always find that really disturbing. Knowing the history of it now, that also makes it just more disturbing.
Yep.
Every strategist came up with cooking, not just strategy. Well, he didn't come up with cooking, right? It was a way to deceive the deity. So, I mean, smart, yes, but it was the cook who deserves the credit. He didn't come up with it. He just said, make it look like this. But, I mean, you can do the same thing with cake. I can say, make a cake that looks like a horse. Yeah, you can do it, but it's going to be up to the cook to decide, like, you know, what's the good structural component of this? How am I supposed to do this? Like, coming up with the actual, like, methodology. Just saying, hey, do this thing, it's not as smart as coming up with actually a way to do it. Makoto's our strategist. Want to see what you can cook up? Abso-fucking-lutely. We need to increase our bond with that lady, for sure. Now it's after school. And of course there's an IM. They really want me to send this damn calling card. The right to the treasure now. Couldn't reach it all the way sooner, right? I mean, yes, you're not wrong. Couldn't hurt. But if we do this, then it just has to be done immediately. That's my main hold off right now. Because we have time that we could use for other things right now. So I don't want to do it yet. But I get it. Like we could theoretically do it right now. But no, we're not gonna do it. I should probably save the game. Leave out the damn hallway. And I guess I don't need to do that either, huh? I should just use the map. That's what I should be doing. That's not the map. I keep doing that. There we go. I could go directly to the library. If we can go to the student council room. Just want to see if Makoto wants to do anything. It could be that she can't actually... Probably can't increase our bond with her until after this palace.
Hey.
Yeah, she's gonna be stuck on the treasure thing until later.
No.
Damn. Okay, well, I have to think about it. For right now, though, thanks for watching. This has been Persona 5. I'm PC Universe, you're PC Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.